Do you want a leading question, or do you feel like you know what you want to say and you want to just start with number one?
I'll give it a go. It might take me a few times.
Yeah. So we'll do it, and then yeah, we'll do it again if we need to. Okay, so whenever you're ready.
Alapai is turning 40 this year. And the incredible thing is, it started because a small group of concerned parents got together to ensure that learning opportunities for their students would still be possible despite cuts to funding. Sorry, no.
Yep. First one's always the hardest.
And I'm sorry, I need to look here, not here. I'm still looking at myself. That's the problem.
Wait, how are you looking at yourself?
Because it's not dark enough.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Not dark enough. I still see me, but I will not look at me. Okay.
Okay, wait 1 second because I want to just okay. Whenever you're ready.
Alapai turns 40 this year, and it's incredible to think back that it all started with a small group of concerned parents who wanted to ensure that learning opportunities for their students and all students in our community continued despite cuts to funding and education in the state of California.
That was perfect. I would say, I mean, if you could pick up the pace just a smidgen, that would be even better, but I mean, that was perfect. We can use that. Do you mind doing it one more time?
No, for sure. Hold on. I always get stuck on this. Who wanted to provide learning opportunities for Okay, yeah. Tell me, good?
And that was good to the camera.
Okay. Can I go again?
Yeah, you know what? There's just the way the light is, it's very bright on your sweater and not on your face.
I can turn on, I have a light on my desk. Do you want me to turn that on?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if it's just like a spare ray of sunshine is coming through.
Well, that's not working.
You know what? I don't know.
No, that's worse.
Yeah.
There is a window. I don't have any drapes or anything. Do you want me to move? I can go to a different place.
That might be, or I was just gonna say, or you can sit down. That's the only, but you don't want to sit.
I can sit. Let me just show you that though. The window's right here, so I don't know if that's gonna make much of a difference.
Well, it might light your face instead of.
I'll just block my printer. I'll move my gym towels. Peloton shoe. You're seeing all the good here.
Okay. From a lighting perspective, I think that's better.
What is that?
Yeah, because see, now we're getting light on your.
Does it look like my head is right between those nails?
It does. And it's like there's a shadow from the.
Yeah.
That's hitting your face.
The sun is like, it stopped raining, so that's what you're seeing here.
Yeah, because it was fine before. I don't want to, I mean,
if I hang up those plants, it'll look like I
have. Come in closer. Okay.
I could block one of them.
There you go. And the sun must have gone behind the thing right now because you're not getting that line right now. Okay, let's do another one real quick.
Right. Okay, tell me when.
Whenever you're ready.
LPI is turning 40 this year, and it's incredible to think that it all started with a small group of concerned parents who wanted to ensure that their children and all children in Lafayette continue to receive learning opportunities for their students that would otherwise go unfunded because of cuts to California state education budgets.
Okay, I'm gonna have you do that one more time just because it seemed like a little like you were remembering.
Yeah, I was. Okay.
Well, you just did a bunch of other stuff and so okay. All right. Third time's the charm. Fourth time's the charm.
Okay, ready?
Yes, go.
LPI is turning 40 this year, and it's incredible to think that it all started with a small group of concerned parents who wanted to ensure that their children, as well as all children in Lafayette, continue to receive learning opportunities that would otherwise go unfunded because of cuts to the California education budget.
Beautiful. Okay. I think we can move on to number 2.
Is it education budget? Does that make sense? Can I say one more time, but funding?
Sure.
One more time. Okay. Gives you something to work with. Okay. LPI is turning 40 this year, and it's incredible to think that it all started with a small group of concerned parents who wanted to ensure that their children, as well as all children in Lafayette, continue to receive learning opportunities that would otherwise go unfunded because, oh shoot, no, sorry.
That's okay. Whenever you're ready.
Given the cuts to California funding. LPI is turning 40 this year, and it's incredible to think that it all started with a group of concerned parents who wanted to ensure that learning opportunities for their children, as well as all children in Lafayette. No, gosh, I'm sorry. That other one might be fine. Should we just leave the other one?
Why don't we move on and we can come back and do this one? Because I think, yeah, you're just kind of getting in your head now.
And in my head. Okay.
So we'll move and we can come back and do it again. Okay, so this was the one that you were just talking about where we were talking about you wanted to speak to this.
Yeah. And so if I say, so what I basically want to sprinkle in here is that, you know, and the amazing thing is that we're capable. 40 years from now, parents and community will look back at this moment with COVID and distance learning and everything we've been dealt this year and think, wow, the community came together to preserve education, you know, for next year, right? Preserve the programs for next year. That might be too long though. Because at this point we're talking about preserving, right? What the others have said. Okay.
I mean, hang on. I'm just gonna look at where we are in the
maybe I'm not supposed to say the what. Maybe I'm just supposed to say, look back at this moment and everything we've been dealt, period. Maybe I'm not supposed to say the kind of why. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it will be implied no matter what. And so I think like just in terms of wanting to keep the video brief, you know, I don't think it matters from a content standpoint, whether you're being specific or whether you're just kind of speaking to the moment. It's just a matter of like, can you get it in 10 seconds? Okay.
Let me start without saying we did it to preserve. I'll just leave it at this.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
And the amazing thing is we are capable of it. 40 years from now, the parents and the community will look back at this moment and everything we've been dealt with COVID and distance learning. Oh no, I reversed that. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Sorry, hold on. Because I've been practicing saying what came after that. 40 years from now, parents. Okay. And the amazing thing is, we are capable of it. 40 years from now, parents and community members will look back at this moment with COVID and distance learning and everything we've been dealt this year.
Okay, that was good. You're doing great.
You won't offend me, don't worry.
I think that was great. Let's do one more.
Okay.
Was that your puppy? How big is that puppy now?
Oh, 45 pounds. He's such a love, but he's a rascal. I called our trainer to come back and help us because I need help.
It's never ending.
It is never ending, but he's brought so much happiness to our family through all this. So no regrets. We just need to be trained more.
Okay, sorry, I
Right?
stopped you.
That's all right. Not a character. And the amazing thing is, we are capable of all of it. 40 years from now, parents and community members will look back at this moment, at COVID and distance learning and everything else that we've been dealt this year.
I loved that one. I think that was perfect.
Okay.
Do you want to go back and do the first one again? Or actually, let's do It's Up to Us really quick.
Okay. Now, is this like it's up to us or it's up to us? It's up to us.
I think you can, we can do it a couple of different ways if you want to do a couple of different ways. And I will say the Bronstein's ended up saying it's up to all of us, which I liked, but I also don't think it matters. I don't think it'll be bad if there's a little bit of differentiation here that we're all saying.
I like all of us better too, because it is. It's not just like us. It's
right.
It's everybody. And that's our problem. If we just had participation go up, none of this would be an issue, even if it's $100,
Right.
So
why don't we change it? So we can change it now. I'll have everybody say that.
Okay. Can I go?
Yes. And if you want to, you can just roll through a couple of different.
Perfect. That might feel funny. It's up to all of us. 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 Any of those?
Beautiful. They're all great. Did you want to go back and give that first one one?
Let me try one more time. Yeah.
Okay.
I always say ensure, and that's what throws me off. I actually don't want to say that, but now it's stuck in my head. It all started with a small group of concerned parents who wanted to provide learning opportunities for children. It's not gonna work. Okay, let me try one more time. LPI is turning 40 this year, and it's incredible to think that it all started with a small group of concerned parents to
roll right into another one.
Yeah. LPI is turning 40 this year, and it's crazy to think that it all started with a small group of concerned parents who wanted to provide learning opportunities for their children and all children in Lafayette that would otherwise go unfunded because of cuts to California state education funding.
How did you feel about that?
I got the wording. How was my expression?
It definitely, I think you could do better.
Okay.
So why don't we try one more time?
Yeah. LPI is turning 40 this year, and it's incredible to think that it all started with a small group of concerned parents who wanted to provide learning opportunities for their children and all children in Lafayette that would otherwise go unfunded because of cuts to California state education. No.
No, you didn't like that one?
Well, cuts to California state education. It's the funding of, it's not like they're cutting education. I don't know.
Well, I wonder if it's I wonder if it's because you're saying funding twice, and that's what's getting you mixed up. Because you're referencing the
that would otherwise go unfunded. You're right. Yeah.
So I think you could just say that they wouldn't be possible or
otherwise. Yeah. Okay. It's like two sentences where it feels like a tongue twister. Okay.
You are doing great.
Is this fun for you to watch people like torture?
I'm wondering for you from the experience, because you can't see me. Is it easier not having someone like make you feel like you're kind of alone? Yeah.
No. I think it's better this way. I don't want you staring at me. You're just like the voice of God over here talking to
me. You're doing great.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. Sorry. Giggles down. It's not like something to laugh at. Okay. LPI is turning 40, and it's incredible to think that it all started with a small group of concerned parents who wanted their children to receive learning opportunities that would otherwise not be possible because of cuts to education funding in California. Felt a little awkward.
Okay, one more time.
Okay. LPI is turning 40 this year, and it's incredible to think that it all started with a small group of concerned parents who wanted learning opportunities to be provided to their students that would otherwise go unfunded because of cuts to the California education budget.
You said that word budget again.
I know.
So here's what I think. I marked your second take as being really good. So I want you to leave this session feeling confident. But I also don't want to run this into the ground.
Yeah. Can you show me or no?
You know what? I could show you. I can't show you in this window. I have to get out of this, stop this recording, get out of this.
Was my issue with that one that I said budget?
No, you didn't say budget till later. I mean, you might have said budget, but you didn't pick up on it at that point.
Okay.
I tell you what, why don't we just shake it out, do it one more time, and then we'll just work with what we've got.
Okay, should be, yeah. I'm sure they're not horrible, right?
Nothing is horrible.
It's funny, it's like I shouldn't even read it. Okay. LPI is turning 40 this year, and it's incredible to think that it all started with a small group of concerned parents who wanted to provide learning opportunities for their children that would otherwise go unfunded because of cuts to the California education budget. That felt okay. I'm okay with budget. It is a budget, right? It's a budget.
Okay.
Then I'll let you. Yeah,
we definitely have it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Here we go. Okay, you're done. Great job.
All right, so Maxine put some pictures in. Take a look. If we need others, let me know.
Now, when you said you didn't have pictures, don't you have historical pictures?
Well, see what she dropped in. She did drop in some historical pictures. We've been asked for tons of pictures, and we just feel so limited.
I don't see any in here.
Well, then she will. She put them in a folder for me to take a quick look at, so I know they're coming. So let me know if you need more, and we'll figure it out.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, cool.
Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. Take care.